Here's my NFL quarterback tier based off how they throw the ball, not based off their success in the playoffs. Patrick Mahomes is tier 1. I know he's having a down year, but he's still tier 1. Lamar Jackson is tier 1. I am going to put Josh Allen in tier 1, of course. Because that's just where he belongs. Joe Burrow, of course, is going to be tier 1. Let me try to make it a little bit bigger. I would say it's about like 6 or 7 tier 1 quarterback. In my opinion, this is all my opinion. You may have other people that you think are tier 1, but this is my opinion who I think is tier 1. So far, I got Mahomes. I'm going to put Justin Herbert in tier 1. Yes, I know he just had a horrible game against the Texans, but as an individual passer, if he had better receivers around him, his numbers will be way better. I am also going to put Matthew Stafford in tier 1. So for me, those are my tier 1 quarterbacks. Matthew Stafford, Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and Patrick Mahomes. So I have 6 quarterbacks in tier 1 for me. Some people may only have like Mahomes, Burrow, and Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson in their tier 1. All right, so for tier 2, let me move some of these people down so I can make room for tier 2. I'm going to put Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott, he don't have playoff success, but he can put up the numbers. Jaden Daniels has already proven to me right now that he's a tier 2 quarterback. I didn't put Jordan Love on here. I don't know how I missed Jordan Love. But I'm gonna put Jared Goff tier 2. Jordan Love, I don't think I would put Jordan Love is in between like 2 and 3. I think I would put Jordan Love in tier 3. Aaron Rodgers, even though he had a bad year in Aaron Rodgers' numbers, if for any other quarterback that would have been a great year, but based off like his success, that's a bad year for Aaron Rodgers. CJ Stroud, I think CJ Stroud is a tier 2 quarterback. And I don't really think I have anyone else for tier 2. Oh yeah, Kirk Cousins. I forgot about Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins puts up numbers every year, but he never wins anything in the playoffs. So I got 6 quarterbacks in my tier 2. Tier 3, I'm going to have way more quarterbacks. So starting off, let me arrange some of these people to make room so I can start putting my tier 3 people in there. Maneuver some things around. So starting off with tier 3, I'll put Baker Mayfield in tier 3. Baker Mayfield, now that he got like Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, I'll put Baker Mayfield tier 3. Joe Flacco, it seems wherever he goes, he has success, except for when he was with the Broncos. He got sacked all those times because he was basically a statue and couldn't move behind the Broncos. Now, the Broncos' offensive line was terrible, and it didn't help that Joe Flacco couldn't move at all. So that really didn't help him. So I got Baker Mayfield. I got Joe Flacco. I'm going to put Jalen Hurts in tier 3. I feel like Jalen Hurts and Tua Tagovailoa, both of them to me are tier 3 quarterbacks. So I'm going to put Jalen Hurts and Tua in tier 3. I'm also going to put Trevor Lawrence in tier 3. Let me move some of this stuff around so I can move, because it's hard to maneuver this thing with this in a way. So I'm going to put Trevor Lawrence in tier 3. I'm also going to put Bo Nix. Bo Nix, he just needs one more receiver or a tight end in Denver. Caleb Williams started off shaky, but he finished well in his rookie season. And I think I'm going to put, if Derek Carr would have played the whole year, maybe I could put him in tier 3, but I just can't right now. I haven't seen enough of him in like the last 4 or 5 years for me to put him in tier 3. Kyler Murray, they started off well with the Cardinals, but they faded kind of at the end. Kyler Murray is tier 3. Geno Smith put up some good numbers last year and this year. So, you know what? I think I am going to put Geno Smith in tier 3 also. So, let me make some room for Geno Smith to put Geno Smith in tier 3. So, I got Geno Smith tier 3. Like I said, Derek Carr, with him getting injured and everything, I think I'm going to put Derek Carr in tier 4. I'll put Justin Fields. In tier 4. Russell Wilson is too inconsistent, him and Justin Fields. So I'm going to put Justin Fields, Derek Carr, and Russell Wilson all on tier 4. Now, if this is like 6 years ago, Russell Wilson probably would be tier 2 or tier 1, but at this stage of his career where he's just going from team to team, I got to put him tier 4. Daniel Jones, was on. I'll put Brock Purdy tier 4. Brock Purdy is in between 3 and 4 for me, because we saw when he doesn't have like Christian McCaffrey or Debo or Brandon Ayuk or Kerry Kittle, his numbers are like they're very pedestrian. Daniel Jones was a starter for like 5 or 6 years, so I'm gonna give him some credit for that and put him on tier 4. Mac Jones played all right for Jacksonville when Trevor Lawrence was hurt. Cooper Rush played all right while Dak Prescott was hurt. Anthony Richardson, I can't really say yet, but Drew Lock had his opportunity. Bryce Young needs more help. Desmond Ridder and Spencer Rattler and Deshaun Watson, I never seen somebody fall off as much as Deshaun Watson fell off. And I feel like the Texans had something to do with that. They robbed that man, basically. But yeah, I just feel like Deshaun Watson would still be a tier 1 quarterback if it weren't for the Texans. But hey. So, let me know in the comment section, who do you have as your tier 1 quarterback today? So why just subscribe to the channel, like and comment. More videos coming soon. Trey T out. Peace.